not complaining. I am not grumbling. But I don't know how to handle this situation. Imagine, Auntie Patricia came to present me with a gift of a baby walker, expecting that I should have been pregnant by now. Asking me, how is my body feeling already? She said in her own case, whenever she's pregnant, she likes taking so many funny foods. She has begun to expect an impossible thing. Now, my in-laws will start to get worried, expecting to see my protruding tummy. Jesus, you pick up my life and you build it up. I can't handle this situation. I can't.
You are complaining. You are not making any request.
No. I am not complaining. All I am saying is that I can't handle this situation before me. The expectations of my in-laws and of my people who knew nothing of what had happened to me. The pressures of the future and the tensions that will come from their suggestions.
There you go again. Complaint upon complaint without making the actual request.
It brought me out of the merry clay and set my feet on the solid rock, placing me on the mountain that is higher than high for many people to see.
Go on.
It justified me. It must beautify me.
But he has beautified you already.
No, he hasn't. It doesn't start a work it won't finish. It must beautify me.
How? What do you want?
I too want to have children.
How many?
2. Just 2.
Just 2? No. You can't have 2. That is not part of the new plan.
New plan? What is in the new plan?
They that were full have hired out themselves for bread. And they that were hungry have ceased to hunger. Even the barren woman has borne 7 children. And she that has many children has become feeble.
Wait a minute. You said the barren has borne 7. The barren still has hope. The womb can still be opened up again. However, in my own case, I'm in a desperate and hopeless situation. I'm worse than a barren woman. I have no womb. I'm like a desolate land that can never sprout a plant.
Sing, 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 O ye barren, ye who have not borne. Sing, break forth into singing and cry aloud, ye who have not labored with child. For more are the children of the desolate woman than the children of the barren woman.
I don't understand this.
Truly, you may be worse than the barren woman. But I tell you that more are the children of the desolate woman than the children of the barren married woman.
You mean there is still hope for me?
The Lord kills and makes alive. He brings down into the grave and he brings up again.
You mean he can still bring me hope from the grave?
Go. Enlarge your tent. Stretch out the curtains of your dwelling. Do not spare. Lengthen your cords. Expand to the right and to the left, for your descendants shall inherit nations, and they shall make desolate cities inhabited. Do not fear. Do not be ashamed. For you will not be disgraced, neither will you be put to shame. You will forget the shame of your youth, and you will not remember the reproach of your widowhood anymore.
I found it.
Where is it?
It's in 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 5.
They that were full have higher held themselves for bread, and they that were hungry ceased, so that the barren has borne 7, and she that has many children is waxed feeble.
What's the meaning of it?
I don't know.
You told the man you wanted 2 children, and he said it was far from the new plan.
Yes, he said that the barren woman can bear 7 children, because the womb can be opened up again. In my own case, I have no hope. I'm worse than a barren woman because I have no womb.
Then he said,
It says something like, more are the children of the desolate woman than the children of the barren married woman.
I know where that verse is.
Is it a scriptural verse?
Yes. It's in Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 54.
Verse. Yes. He said this to me. Verse 2. Look at it. He said, enlarge the place of your tents, and let them stretch forth the curtains of their hands. Spare not, lengthen the cords, and straighten the stakes. And he told me, verse 3, he said, for thou shalt break forth on the right hand, and on the left hand, and your seed shall inherit the Gentiles, and make the desolate city to be inhabited. And while he was going, he stood at the door and said, verse 4,
Fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be thou confounded, for thou shalt not be put to shame. For thou shalt forget the shame of thy youth, and shalt not remember the reproach of thy widowhood anymore. Honey?
Yeah.
I may not understand what all these passages mean, but what they are saying is that there is hope for us.
I told the man I wanted 2 children. And he said, I should go and enlarge the place of my tent. Say I should expand to the right and to the left. Then, oh, Jesus. I don't understand all this.
Honey, what is it you don't understand?